What is up, guys? Today we are doing a tech video. What? That is crazy. And today we've got a bit of a dilemma. Well, this started yesterday. My laptop is fucked. The backlight on my 2020 MacBook Pro is a bit wank. What I mean by that is recently it's become quite spotty. Didn't take any pictures, but the 1, 2, right command, space keys, a couple of others were brighter than the rest. Now that could have been water damage. However, looking at it, it's very much not my fault. It's under warranty, and I'm going to go to Apple to see if I can get Apple Care because it would not validate my purchase whatever I did. Now, what do I do? Because I've got college. Now, I could just run off a Mac and then use the school computers, but Windows, no. And when I mean Mac, I mean my iMac. Good thing I came prepared. This is the 2012 MacBook Pro non-Retina. The last MacBook that's fully upgradable. We're going to be upgrading it with an SSD. I'll be going through the RAM as well. However, the RAM is already in there. I'll just take it out and put it back in. The lid is already undone. You can see all the screws are there. We're here, not the VAP Square Tech Table, because that is a camera town at the moment. Let's just jump right into it. So as you can see, I've changed cameras. Hopefully it doesn't change that much. What we're going to do first is we're going to go into coconut battery and see. Oh my god, I love that. I'm not going to change the DVD drive yet because, well, mostly because that was just my walkie-talkie. Roger, roger. Mostly because it requires adapters and that, and I want to get another SSD. I've only got one. Wait that to load. We're going to do coconut battery. And would you look at that? It's only got 157 cycles. That's crazy. Honestly, mid-2012. And this is what I was guessing. It's had a replacement battery. 157 cycles is not bad. And it's good. Like, honestly, I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. 91 point. That's the same as my 2020. It's amazing. If we go into battery info, what are they going to say? To be fair, it is, it's not, is it Apple? I don't know if it would say. I might have to double check on that. Yeah, 100, it obviously was never used. That is actually crazy. 3,200, that's not good though. So as I suspected, the battery is decent. It's a bit old, but we can manage with that. But honestly, fucking good on for it being that old. It's a decent laptop, and with what we're going to do today, it's going to make it blazing fast. It's going to make it almost as good as that iMac. You could do a lot more with it, especially the 15 inches. But these were like the last MacBooks that had Phillips head screws, the last ones that weren't Retina. They were selling them up until at least 2015 for, I think, $1,000. They're really decent. The bezels are a bit mad, but it reminds me of A Simpler Time, especially when I had my fucking 15-inch unibody. Fucking love that. Right, anyway. That was 2008, by the way, and it still ran decent. I mean, I was running Sierra, then High Sierra. 2008 as well. Right, as you can see, let me quickly check if that's on camera. Yeah, as you can see, that's all that. We're going to be taking that out. We're going to be putting it back in. We're not doing anything with the battery. As you can see, it's been replaced. Is this an official Apple one? It is. Crazy. Right. And we're going to clean that, but I'll do that off screen. It's got dog hair and shit. But we'll do the fans as well. I might bring that over here so I can see what I'm doing. Right. What do we need? We need that. What else? I think that's it. I've got my kit out anyway. Let's just dive right in. Here. Don't know if that'll focus in. That is the RAM. That's 8 gigs. It came with 4, so 2 gigs. Even though they're different manufacturers, they should work as they are the same speed and the same gigage. Right, let's put these bad boys in. Line it all up. You gotta make sure that everything just fits snugly, and you should just be able to push it down, and that goes for any computer. I think a lot of Windows netbooks allow you to upgrade the RAM anyway. MacBooks are all proprietary now. So we're going to quickly just dust out the fan, see if anything comes out. I doubt it because it's been well looked after. Just dust anything off. Any debris, I'll just hoover it up if not. It's in really good nick. I'm really surprised. I'm really impressed. Really, really impressed. So yeah, we're not going to do anything with that. We're just going to take out that. And yeah, really impressed. There's another thing that we're going to be doing today, which I might as well mention now. We're going to be using a patcher to run Big Sur. We'll see how that goes. I might have to do a lot of that off camera. But we're going to install Catalina on it, at least starting today. Here we have the Crucial SSD. 240 gigs. Just cheap. I'm not going to use this for anything except for now exactly. So I think this is worth it. This is going to be way easier than the iMac. So, the iMac, fucking hell, that was jokes. And it's annoying as well because I want to upgrade the RAM on it, but that means undoing the screen again. And RAM's still expensive, so I'd rather not, you know. Yes, we're using this as the Vapid Square Tech table. Normally, obviously, we'd have the table in all the other videos. But we'll be getting to that. Obviously, things change. But I like the idea of the Vapid Square Tech table. If we just put that in the same array, it's always good, guys, to remember, or at least put your screws in the same position you took them out in, or at the very least in a little container, so at least you know where they are, because you never know, they might be different size screws. However, we will see. Maybe I should do the other one too. Sometimes, obviously, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Just make sure that everything fits, everything works. Honestly, nothing to worry about, so there's that. If I can do that, this is me not looking at any how-to as well. So, take that as what you will. Now, I did not erase this, which might be bad. However, we move. Now, what it tried to do in Catalina, in the iMac, is that it made me do an internet recovery, and it made me install Lion. I think this is going to have either Mavericks or Lion, because that one had Lion on it. I've never used Maverick. Oh no, I must have, but Mavericks was probably my favourite interface ever, honestly, hands down. Oh no, I did get to use Mavericks on the 2008, but that's a whole story in of itself. Obviously, it's the same sort of size as the laptop hard drive, so it should just fit perfectly. And obviously I'll take you through the formatting process. And it was a lot easier than anticipated. As I said, guys, obviously I understand why Apple doesn't do this anymore. It shrinks them down. It makes it a lot easier for them to do their own thing, especially with the M1. However, what are they going to do with the Mac Pro? Not a lot. So there's that. That's safe-ish. Honestly, wouldn't worry about it though. It might move about if it's a bit smaller than the hard drive, but there's literally nothing you can do. It'll be close together. It'll be fine. I doubt it's going to move much. So with that being said, let's do an internet recovery. Thingied it off, dusted it off. I'm not going to do a thorough clean because I want to get this all done tonight as it were. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to screw it in yet, however I'm just going to place it, so bear with me guys. Lego, because Lego is for adults. Now if I remember correctly, I think the thing to go in internet recovery is Command Option R. So we go in Command Option R. It should just take us into the internet recovery mode. There we are! How do I remember that? How good is that? So now we're in internet recovery mode. Now, literally all that does is like it gives you like an EFI boot, sort of, if you're gonna compare it to Mac. If you're gonna compare the Mac to Windows. And obviously what that means is it gives you, sorry, not EFI boot, fucking what? The BIOS. It's a good looking BIOS. Obviously I'm not gonna show you my password. I can't even remember it myself. It's a good looking BIOS, so you can set stuff up if shit goes wrong, and it's also what is a good way to just completely do a full clean install. So installing like the original fucking hardware and all that stuff like that. So if you go with me, I'm gonna sign in, get to the backup stuff. Now, can I just quickly say how much I love these keyboards? Good. I hope that they bring it back properly. It's easier to like mistype, however, it's a very satisfying click. So we're just gonna wait for that to load. I'm thinking lion or mountain lion. We'll see. So literally that just means 6 minutes, and then we'll be installing everything. Wahey! So there you are. It should work now, and hopefully it comes up. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very angry. Very angry. This does need a clean. Fucking screen. Whee! Right, so it's just gathering information now, whatever that is. Should run brilliantly on Catalina. Gotta be honest. So yeah, comes up as that. We can use that then. Yeah, brill. It's honestly, guys, it is honestly that simple. And the patcher, if a bit sort of awkward, is also very simple. So we're just going to let that install. My internet's decent, so it should be fine. I won't do a time-lapse because the files are massive on the Sony, as in my camera. But as you can see, guys, it's honestly that easy. Way easier than the iMac. And it's all Phillips head screws. Not that bad. I'm pretty sure with the Retinas you can even upgrade the storage. But don't quote me on that. It made noises, well obviously the DVD drive went. This is obviously installing everything new. Es muy interesante. Loading. Oh, what I doing though? Oh. Oh, it's taking a while. Oh, we're going though. Let's have a closer look. Oh. Okay, sis. You take your time, sis. You take your time. I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh. It's getting smaller by the minute. Fucking hell. It's taking the piss a bit, isn't it? Normally it like goes like boom and then boom, done. But it's just going like... Can you tell I'm tired? Come on, man. Really? Oh. Jeez. It's done that on its own, lad. Yo. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna change camera. Shut up. Right, so it's working now. Basically, it's just logged in literally just then. We're just gonna go into everything now. I love how I can monetize almost everything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm just gonna cut this bit out. This is so much effort. Right, if we go into Sky. At some point I'm just gonna remember the fucking password. Put it in the 5G one this time. No, we'll just put it in the normal one for now. Oh, it worked in the end. Brill. Right, privacy. See, the problem is that the Time Machine backup is from Big Sur. So I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll just do it in a bit. I'll do that off camera. So, all that, yeah. Don't transfer any information now. Right, okay. 312380. Okay. Oh yeah, Apple Watch thingy coming soon. Yeah, I think we all agree to that then. Oh, for fuck's sake. iCloud is good, but it's also really fucking shit at the same time. Does it normally take this long? I'm sort of worrying a bit about it. This is worrying me. Should be this long. Is this an SSD problem or an iCloud problem? I want to bet on iCloud, but still kind of suspect. Right. I will turn the camera back on once it's sorted itself. Oh my god, you guys, it's back. Right. Customize settings, enable location, yeah. Yeah. Siri was in like, yeah, no, I don't use photos and videos, no. Mostly because the 5 gigs is a joke. Yeah, dark. We always go dark, we like a bit of dark. I'm not gonna finish that because it sounds kind of sus. And watch how quickly this goes. Maybe not. Da Vinci? Oh, this is gonna be put in one of the best clips. Oh, that is jokes. That's actually hilarious. Oh, look how quick this is. Oh wow, it is what it is. And would you look at that? Storage. 16 gigs, just like the system first. SSD, and then memory, we've got 8 gigs. Would 16 do anything? Probably not. I use Spark, so we can just forget about all that. And now, watch how quickly it loads. Oh my god, is it actually going to do this to me? Don't do this to me. It does run faster-ish. Oh, why is it doing that? Don't do that. Come off it. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, right. If I just download patch there, because I'm gonna install a backup, as in like I'm gonna be installing. Oh wait, no. I've already got a thing, so we'll do that in a bit. And that would be done whilst I sort myself out. So as you can see, everything seems to check out. I think it's only Wi-Fi that you have to run patch kicks for in the post-install app. Continuously seems to work completely to patching. So yeah. So now it's literally just installing macOS so it can install the patcher with it. Right, so it's a new morning, had sexy dreams, we can pause that. I'm quickly going to go out on my paper round, however, as you can see, if I just turn that down, it's asking me to put in my password, so you can read all that jargon there. If I continue. Now it's just installing the assistant package, so to install the, oh, sorry, done that. Trying to think. Oof. Oh yeah, right, I'm going to do this quickly, which is basically formatting the installer USB because it didn't work, and then just use that. Right, so fingers crossed it works, but we have that there, continue. I've already erased it. I'm agreeing with it, but yes mate, it's actually worked, bro. Right, I don't think what I did was the problem, however, just plugging it out and in again worked. Bro. Yeah. Sorted. So we're going to let that do it. And then I'm going to go on my paper round. As you can see, I'm back from my paper round. And the patch is finished running. I had a couple of issues, errors and that. So if you ever get like errors in the red box, regardless of what it says, just close it and start up again. It should go to the next step. You can see I'm using an older version. That's just because sometimes the USB installer doesn't want to work on the newer one. The battery's finished running. You can now boot the USB, hold option as soon as your Mac turns on. Right, we're going to do that now. Right, so I've zoomed it in because it's going to be all fine print. So as you can see, as we both as we just talked about, it is finished. The patch is finished. So what it wants me to do is restart. Now you can't do a clean install yet, especially with this version. Just press option once you restart it. So you can boot into the installer. I think we'll if you're a bit tech minded, you should know if you want to especially if you're doing boot camp, you just press option. What was I gonna say? So as you can see, there you are. Just a fair warning, it might crash even if you go into the EFI boot. Just restart your computer, it should be fine. Sorry if my tummy makes weird noises. So you just want to go install macOS Big Sur. I think so. See, we want to do the EFI boot first. Bear with me. However, should be fine. We're just going to the EFI boot. Just switched off. So now we're just going to put it, well, we'll see what it does now. However, not that fussed. Oh, there we are. Works now, bro. Oh, you're out of focus, lad. That's all out for you. Whee! We're on the light. So just wait for it to do it there. Just wait for it to do its thing, and I'll be back with you. Oh, it's doing something. Right. Now, we have a choice, because I do have a Time Machine backup. Do I use that, or do I just install Big Sur? Time Machine might be a bit mad. However, I think we're just going to install Big Sur. So as you can see, you can already see the new UI. It's absolutely glorious. So if we just do that, we agree to all of this. If we agree, so we can choose. Obviously, we don't want to install it on there. We can't anyway. This disk is locked, so we're just going to install it on the main SSD. I think you need around 20 gigs to install it. We very much have that. Now, if we continue, it's going to install. And as you can see, it's working fine. Now, the internet might be a bit quirky, so we're going to have to install that. And then once we've done the internet, then boom, it's done. So, let's have a looky. Boom, it's worked. If I focus that in, yeah. It says guest user, we're going to take that off. This should be Big Sur. Now we do have to run some post installation stuff, and then that should be the end of today's video. However, I am well impressed with it. The fact that it is working. And there we have it. Now, see, internet connection is not working. Bad the focusing would have been for the rest of the video, however. Oh, it's working. It's working. Right, let's have it. This is a whole lot of work just to use it for like the rest of the week. And we've got Wi-Fi working. Yes, mate. That is sick. And I think we've basically got everything working. Checking for updates. So let me update it all, and I'll come back to you with a quick brief of how well it's running, and we should be good to go. Just a quick update on the laptop. I've been using it for about a full day now, and to be honest, I've noticed that it's running better on Big Sur than it did on Catalina, especially with the SSD. Look at that. The only problems I'm having is obviously being used to the Magic Keyboard, the Magic Trackpad, and obviously the classic click. But that's like nothing that is of the fault of the laptop. It's a brilliant fucking computer. I absolutely love it. It runs blazingly fast. I wouldn't expect to do much on it. Obviously, you gotta keep your expectations in check. The screen isn't great. 900p. Obviously, I think this is base model. It might not be. Let's have a quick check. Obviously, the RAM has been upgraded. Yeah, dual core. Yeah, so I wouldn't expect to be able to edit much. However, I do have iMovie on it. Obviously, it runs all the newest stuff. I think it will do well for what I want it to do for the next week. Obviously, there are limitations to it. I wouldn't expect anyone to expect it to do much. Because it's a 2012, you can't exactly, what is it? Unlocking with Apple Watch doesn't work. Handoff is a bit kooky. Obviously, it does still work. But, the Bluetooth module is like not new enough to sort of allow certain things. It works with the AirPods Pro brilliantly. Transparency mode, all that. It's just literally hardware that I can't really do much about unless I really wanted to get into the nitty gritty of it. So yeah, brilliant. I think we can end the video off here. Hopefully it will install updates fine enough. However, it's got the post installer, which is a brilliant little utility tool. So you can create an installer. It didn't work for me though. Install recovery, and then also it shows you a different version of About This Mac. It shows you the actual version of the i5, and basically just gives you more information, stuff like Mac Tracker would. So yeah, I love it. Actually nothing wrong with it. You'll see a review of it at some point, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Peace. Hi guys, just a quick little update so I can end this video on sort of a higher note, because I'm very monotone in that last clip and it really annoys me. That laptop, been using it for a week now. I've edited on Final Cut Pro, and I tell you something, there's not that much of a difference compared to my base model 2020 MacBook Pro. Honestly, the read and write speeds are definitely slower, especially copying from USB drives because of USB 2.0. But as I said, everything software related is eerily similar to later computers. Again, with the read and write speeds, this computer, this laptop, I caught myself there. This iMac, this desktop, even though it's about 7 years, 6 years past its prime, it's arguably a little bit better than the 2020 MacBook Pro. And it's a running theme with Apple laptops and Apple computers in general. They last. Apple just won't let them. Now, they do add very enticing features like the display, like the Force trackpad, like Thunderbolt 3, like the new iMac design, which we won't get into. In my last video, you would have, in my one about the Apple 420 event, you would have seen that. But yeah, I'm dead impressed. I might do a video on getting my MacBook Pro back. it should be fine. They've got the parts. I haven't paid for it. Anything really. It's all under warranty. The next video you should see is one on the Apple Watch. Now, I won't go into much detail, but stainless steel, Series 4, 44mm. How is it doing 2021? You'll see in a bit, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care, Mateo.